This experiment, we're going to be testing our turbidity. That's a funny word, turbidity. You should try saying it out loud. It's fun to say. Turbidity. All right, that's pretty good. Turbidity is the measurement of suspended matter in the water and the amount of sunlight that can penetrate through all those physical particles. When you did your visual observation, you may have noticed signs of erosion. The more eroded dirt and clay and particles that are washing into the water, the cloudier it will become, especially if there's not a lot of movement to that water. Those individual particles are so small you can't see it with your eyes alone, but when there are a large number of particles all clumped together, you can see it. For example, if you've ever jumped into a creek or pond, and when you stomped your feet, that cloud of mud and clay and silt that gets stirred up and then just floats there, that's turbidity. Turbidity is really important to water quality in aquatic life. If you can't see where you're going, you can't find food. And if you're on the lower end of the food chain, you also can't see where the predators are. Even worse, if there's too much turbidity, it can actually smother small aquatic organisms. Aquatic animals aren't the only aquatic life that need clarity or clear water. Plants need sunlight for photosynthesis, and if the water is too cloudy, the sunlight can't penetrate through the water and it'll affect their growth rate. Turbidity can also increase the water temperature because suspended particles absorb more heat. So it really all works together in supporting water quality. For this test, we're going to use the comparison card in your kit. On your comparison card, you have this half circle line with the Secchi disc. You have 0 JTU all the way up to 100 JTU. You may have clearness or clarity to your water, but the water will still have a color or murkiness to it. So 100 JTU is so much suspended matter that it'd be difficult for aquatic life that have adapted to visual cues to survive. Or it may be hard for aquatic plants to get sunlight and photosynthesize. 0 JTU is crystal clear water as far as you can see. You're going to take your comparison card and line it up on the edge of your beaker. And you're going to look at the Secchi disc in your beaker and compare that color and that clarity to the Secchi disc on your comparison card. Which one of these most resembles the Secchi disc in your beaker? Is it closer to 0, 40, or 100 JTU? Or maybe it's something in between. Look at your Secchi disc, determine what your JTU is, and then you're going to record it on your data sheet on your turbidity section using your units of measurement.